End to end today in most parts. What did you make of the full 90 and what did you think was the lacking force for us today?
Um, Listen, it was a tough game. We knew it was going to be a difficult game. They've won 5 out of the last 6, beat Kidderminster, beat Scunthorpe, so we knew it wasn't going to be easy. But I'm looking at the positives. I'm delighted with the clean sheet. Thought the performance generally was pretty good. We lacked a little bit in the final third, but I think it's fair to say that so did they. It was a game of very few opportunities, but I think both teams still tried to play decent, positive football to try and win the game. And it was just one of those evenings where probably the defences for both teams came out on top and just restricted the other team to kind of half moments. And usually in those types of games, it's maybe a great strike or a set play that maybe determines the outcome of the game. Felt we had a couple of close calls off corners. One where we've worked Sam in round the front, and the lad in the hole for them's done incredibly well just to take it off his head. And then one round the back from the resulting corner that I don't know if Tom Wilson hasn't got anything on it, to be honest. He's gone flying in the net and the ball's gone probably the wrong side of his head. So we came close to working a couple of our set plays, but yeah, I think probably a draw's the fair result.
And just how nice was it to have Johnny back on the pitch and in contention for future games? And is there any more sort of team news you can give us ahead of a couple of players returning?
Yeah, well, it's always positive to have any player returning from injury. To get Johnny that 20 minutes, 18, 20 minutes, whatever he got, is an important part of his return to full fitness. So he'll be training Thursday, Friday, and probably in contention for a start now come the weekend. I think 90 minutes will be a big ask, but I think another couple of days training him 20 minutes there tonight, and I think he'll be in contention for a return to the team. Gold will be training on Thursday, which is another positive, and we're still obviously looking to bring one or two in if at all possible. So yeah, we've just got to keep working hard.
And how do you look ahead to Radcliffe? Obviously, it's always nice to be back at home, especially in front of the home crowd. So how do you look ahead to that one?
Just as we do every other game, it's we'll do our prep Thursday, Friday, and be ready for another difficult game. Every game's hard, home or away, regardless of which team in the division you play. I'm not sure how they've gone on tonight. I know they had Chester, but they have had a couple of better results of late, which doesn't surprise me either because they have got some good players. So we know it's going to be another difficult game, but we're obviously getting to the the start of end of Jan, start of Feb, and every team's trying to win as many games as they possibly can, and we're no different to that. So we'll be giving everything we can at the weekend to try and get 3 points, but we know that it's going to be a difficult game.
What's your message to the supporters ahead of Saturday, and obviously hoping they come out in their numbers?
Yeah, come in your numbers, make some noise. The team needs you behind them. This time last year we were fighting relegation. So I can understand the town not maybe coming, but I can't understand it now because we've given them a team that's having a good season so far. Obviously, a long way to go, but we're in the mix for the top 7, and we want to stay there. And if the town and the supporters want to get behind the players and the team, then they should be out there on Saturday making as much noise as they can and giving them as much backing as possible.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.